Hey there. So I got a request to do another video. This one detailing the outline discussion board. So I'm going to talk a little bit about what I'm looking for, explain the beginning, middle, end questions, and talk a little bit about how the think piece as a whole is going to be graded. So what I am looking for from the outline discussion board is something super easy. You don't have to go into paragraphs and paragraphs of detail about it. I'm just looking for 2 to 3 sentences per bullet point. Um, so, what topic have you chosen? What are you going to talk about? You can talk about anything as long as it has two opposing sides. Um, and then please provide a link to an article that agrees with your chosen side of the conversation. Um, any other op-ed or think piece that goes along with your argument is fine. Which side are you taking? Say we're talking about, the example I used today was PowerPoints in the classroom. Are you for or against PowerPoints being used in class? How is the topic relevant to your to either you or the current global situation? It's relevant to me because I'm a student and I participate in face-to-face classes, and some of my teachers use PowerPoints. That's all you need to say. Or it's relevant to the current global situation because there are arguments going on about whether or not PowerPoints are necessary in classrooms. And then why have you chosen the side that you've chosen? For the middle part, what is the opposing argument that you will be disagreeing with? So here, I am looking for just what does the other side have to say. Say you're pro PowerPoint. I am for having PowerPoints in classrooms. I think they're useful. I think they're informative. I think they're very helpful. The opposing side might say PowerPoints make students and teachers lazy. They're unnecessary. They're distracting. Um, and then link to a think piece or an article or an op-ed or something that explains that position. Then why is this argument not sufficient to convince you to side with them? Why do you disagree with them? What is wrong with their argument? What aren't they doing well enough to convince you to come over to their side? So it's more about what aren't they doing as opposed to what are they doing. And then in the end, what suggestions, advice, or guidance will you make about the topic for this think piece? If you don't have a full idea of what you're going to, how you're going to conclude your think piece yet, that's totally okay. You can just throw a couple of bullet points out there, like, I think I might give these 3 pieces of advice. Maybe we can find a middle ground and have a certain kind of PowerPoint in class. Uh, it's offering a solution to the problem that's at hand. So, all that said, that is what I am looking for from the outline. For the think piece as a whole, what I am grading on is not whether I feel you're right or wrong in your point of view. That would be silly. What I am grading on is how effectively you make your argument. Would you be able to convince someone to come over to your side? Would you be able to convince me to come over to your side? Someone on the opposing side, would you be able to convince them? So it's about the effectiveness of your argument rather than just are you right or wrong. So that is what I am looking for from this assignment. And I hope that answers any questions that you guys have. Feel free to email me again if you have further questions on the assignment, and we will continue discussing it on Monday and Wednesday.